A few years ago I used to run a car called a Focus RS. It was a car I loved dearly. It was also a car that caused a lot of controversy at the time. You either loved it or you hated it. I happen to think it was the best car I've ever run. Most of the time when I wrote about the Focus RS, I talk about how you could left foot brake to use the differential to drag you out of corners with more traction and more grip. This seemed to confuse people, and I received a lot of emails at the time saying, we don't understand this left foot braking, we don't understand why you do it on the road or what the point of it is. Well, 2 years later, look what we have to help us. So we have one fresh as a daisy Focus RS, we have one open moorland road, and I've been exercising my left foot, so let's go and try it now. There are two reasons why you might want to left foot brake in a front wheel drive road car. First of which is pretty straightforward and proves that your driving instructor didn't lie. A car should never really be coasting. It should either be accelerating or it should be braking. You never want to have a car coasting. And the problem with jumping across your pedals and trying to heel and toe and use the clutch as well is that now and again the car is coasting and isn't under drive. When you left foot brake, you can find a way of actually just covering the brake and always either braking or accelerating and not having that time lag as you leap from pedal to pedal. The second reason is a bit more complicated, and it pertains to the fact that the Focus RS has a clever differential in the front of it. Many people mistakenly think that it's actually a limited slip differential, and it's not. It's a torsion differential or a torque sensing differential. It does limit the slip of one of the wheels, but it's still possible to make one of the wheels spin 100%, I'm told. However, if you cover the brake as you accelerate out of a corner, you can help spread the torque across the front axle even more effectively. But because of this, the Focus RS will scrabble its way out of a slow second gear bend, unlike any other hot hatchback, save perhaps the new Renault Megane, which, hey presto, has got the same differential in it. So we're heading up onto the moors then. Lovely day, it's dry. Focus feels good, rides pretty hard, as you can see by the camera rattling around. Coming up to the first right-hander, it's 90-degree right. So we take third gear, heel and toe down into second, and as we accelerate up, just hold the brake on through the turn with the throttle. It's incredible the traction we get on the exit. Corner speed's really high and the exit speed's higher still. Come up to the next turn, we'll try the same, but this time we'll hold it in third gear over a couple of crests. Sheep have been well behaved today actually. Normally we get a couple of kamikazes, so we'll go into third. We'll just hold the left foot over the brake and cover it. We're apexing about now. And again, flat, lift off the brake. The left hander on the brake again. Just back off the brake. Peel away from the brake as you accelerate away. Into fourth. Again, heel and toe down into third. Onto the brake. Holding it down. Brake and throttle at the same time. Slow second gear onto the brake. Through the turn, just lifting as we go. The key thing here is that we're not trying to go any faster. We've got much more control over what the car's doing, particularly if I want to brake quickly, because the moment I want to brake, I haven't got to lift from the throttle with my right foot straight onto the brake. I can literally punch the brake straight away. It means you can adjust the angle of the car and the speed of the car as many times as you want in the corner. It's a much safer way of controlling a front wheel drive car than in fact any other car. Left foot braking isn't the most obvious driving skill in the world to go out and learn. It isn't very easy, it can be frustrating, and when you start out you'll have to learn how to sensitise your left foot, because of course your left foot's used to pushing down a clutch, which is quite heavy. So to start with you'll probably end up trying to headbutt the steering wheel every now and again. But like anything, a new skill is good fun to learn. And of course failing that, if you find it really difficult, you can always just go out and get yourself a really good jump.